Let's bring in national security consultant Joseph Bosco, who joins me now live from Washington. Thank you for your time, sir. First off, what's your take on what Kim Jong-un is hoping to get out of this meeting with Vladimir Putin?
Well, I think first I'd like to set a little bit of the background. Anything that Vladimir Putin is involved in is not going to be helpful to the United States. So he is probably going to be offering some kind of economic aid, certainly diplomatic support for North Korea's position. Putin, of course, said that the greatest tragedy of the 20th century was the collapse of the Soviet Union. And the Soviet Union is what encouraged North Korea to invade South Korea in the first place back in 1950. So I don't expect anything helpful to come out of this meeting between Putin and Kim. And I hope that Kim will keep his sense about him and recognize that what the Trump administration is offering is the way out to the problems that North Korea faces today.
I mean, that seems like quite a US-centric response. What Trump is offering is full denuclearization in response for the lifting of some sanctions. North Korea came back and said, no, we're not happy to do that. We will take away some of our arsenal in response for the lifting of some of the sanctions. And so now, obviously, Kim Jong-un is going to Russia. Surely there is something that can come out of this meeting which is going to be beneficial to Kim Jong-un, even if it's just being seen on the world stage as a major player.
Well, if Kim sees both Xi Jinping and Vladimir Putin as fallback allies against the United States, that is not helpful. It does not induce him to conduct serious negotiations toward denuclearization. And the way out that Trump has offered is the same consistently with the policy of previous administrations, except that we now have sanctions to enforce that inducement. I think that Kim, if he sees things in the proper light, you say it's U.S.-centric, but the entire world community believes that North Korea should denuclearize. So it's not simply an American position. And the sanctions are, in fact, United Nations as well.
I mean, but is that not also what Russia is asking for? Putin has said that he's hoping to work for a political and a diplomatic solution. Also, of course, Russia is a signatory with the UN to those sanctions. So surely this is something that, you know, Putin is hoping to get the same thing out of Kim Jong-un as Trump is.
I'm sorry that I disagree with that. I think whatever is a problem for the United States is Putin will see as an advantage to his side. And his side includes China and North Korea and Iran and whatever countries are creating problems for the U.S.-led international order is satisfactory to Putin. So I think he will offer Kim whatever moral and diplomatic encouragement and possibly some material support to keep a strong position against the United States. I do not believe that Putin will be telling Kim, strike a deal with Trump and denuclearize. I don't think that's in Russia's interest as he sees it.
Great to have you on the show and get your perspective. Thank you for that. That is National Security Consultant Joseph Bosco. Thank you.